Welcome to Buddha Ron Tarot. The following lesson is entitled Adam and Eve Lesson. My first teacher taught me this lesson. It was entitled at that time The Adam Lesson. But the focus wasn't necessarily on Adam, who was what we believe to be, let's say, the first human created by Source or God. Uh, but certainly the focus here is to connect to the first humans. But and I have included Eve because in the Bible we have uh, Adam and Eve, and of course there may have been even Lilith, uh, as the first actual woman, and then uh, that gets more complicated, but we won't go there. Uh, every last thing in the universe is part of you. Everything is connected. We are all one. Within you is everything you need. The natural spiritual world supports you, but it's humanity itself that has interfered in the divine connection to Source, to God, through its own creations. And you've participated, whether you believe it or not. Uh, this is what has happened. We have basically embraced the 3D in place of the divine, causing our own basically enslavement to our own creations. It is the dream that very few people wake up, and why it may take several journeys to get there. Uh, but we're now in a time where we may not need several journeys. We may only need one or two lifetimes to get through this. It may sound harsh, but that's how it is or was. The divine masters, the Buddha, Jesus, they each were found their divinity within themselves and were able to perform miracles. Each master, in his or her own way, sought to lead us through our own discovery of our own true essence. The guidance has been there since the beginning. Now, in this lesson, we're using Adam or Eve, whoever. So if you're a female and you identify that you want to breathe in the early breath of Eve, go ahead. And if you want to follow it with Adam being the first human, fine. And if you don't identify because maybe you don't identify with the Bible, you may be spiritual, but you go, I'm not really religious. Well, again, there were early humans where they may have not been called Adam and they may not have been called Eve, but there were early human ancestors. So this lesson is to basically connect with them. And once you've done this lesson, and let's say it was successful for you, or maybe it doesn't work out, maybe you don't really have a connection, then come back at a later date when you're more advanced, when you've gone through other lessons, and then you might feel the connection then. But you can also then step this a step forward. Let's say you're more advanced now and you want to connect to a past figure, to a loved one, to Jesus, whoever. Again, it's the same process. So you begin by closing your eyes. And when you close your eyes, imagine first uh, the first breath of Adam or Eve taking their first breath in their world, waking up, seeing how what they were experiencing. And that world was much different than we are now. Obviously, we have created so much of the material world that we see that was not available at that time. Even the oxygen levels were different. Uh, Now, the process in doing this requires that you feel through it. So when you're doing it, close your eyes, feel through it. But it also requires that you have the intention to want to do this. If you don't have the intention to do this, this lesson's not for you. But there's more in doing this lesson than you realize. By doing it, feeling it, you will or you should have be able to open certain truths within you, because we are all connected. Just like animals pass down, they'll say, oh, it's instincts. That's how they know how to swim, even though they've never been taught how to swim, but yet they were born on land. We are all connected. It's a matter of looking within and see what messages come through. The divinity is within you. Embrace it. Look into it. If you like what you've heard, please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.